Hello, everybody. This is Lynn Waldrop, the Body Channel. I'm here to talk to you today about a special sale this weekend, 15% off on our new series, Enliven Your Liver, that starts next Thursday, April 4th on UWealth Revolution. The remote renewals will start April 5th and go through to the month of May. So your liver is one of the most important organs in your body. And most people don't realize that it has over 500 functions. We in this series are only going to work on 15 of these functions, but so many of them are so important. I see clients every day that have issues that they don't realize actually relate back to the liver. So let's go through some of those. Your thyroid, most people think if they have thyroid issues that it's the thyroid problem, but a lot of times it's the liver because the liver needs magnesium and iodine to be able to convert T3 to T4 and back so that the thyroid can actually do its job. And so if the liver isn't functioning properly, it's going to appear that you just simply have a thyroid issue. Your cholesterol numbers, everybody gets that when they do their yearly. You don't have to just have high fat diet to have a fatty liver or to create cholesterol through the body. Sometimes it's just the way that the liver is functioning and processing, and that needs to be changed and updated. Blood sugar levels, everybody blames the pancreas, but the liver has a big component of that. Digestion, how many of you get reflux or bile diarrhea, things like that, constipation even, all of this is related to that liver. Swelling and water retention, especially in those ankles, blood clotting factors. What about fatigue? How many of you are tired all the time? This can be a sluggish liver because the liver processes your hemoglobin. This is what gets the oxygen to the rest of the body. You can have gout or kidney issues, problems taking ammonia out of your system from cellular waste. Even frequent infections. A lot of people don't realize that the liver is involved in your immune system functions. Blood pressure issues. The liver regulates the blood plasma in the body, so that affects your blood pressure. And then we have absorption issues with vitamins and minerals. And we also have your sex hormones. A lot of times people don't realize that their libido can be liver issues. And then, of course, the last one is the liver is your great detoxer. And if your body is having a problem detoxing heavy metals, infections, just toxins in your environment, that can be because of the liver struggling. So we want to address all of these in this series. I'm so excited for it. Again, it starts next week. And to give you all just a little taste, we're going to include at the end of this the recording from the last interview I had with Darius on UWealth Revolution, where we talk about how your eyes can be greatly affected by your liver. So you get a peek at what a process that we do is like and what the series will be like. So I hope to see you guys all next week, and I hope you enjoy the process. Love ya. So today we are going to work on how your liver is linked to your eyes. So because of things like fatty liver, an inability to process toxins, cirrhosis, hepatitis. So most people don't realize how many things can actually be created because of a sluggish liver in those eyes: glaucoma, cataracts, night blindness, retinal vascular lesions, diabetic retinopathy, dry eye, things like this. So we are going to work on that connection between the liver and those eyes.
And everyone, if you want to make note of kind of, how things are looking out of your eyes, or you notice something, maybe have a piece of paper in front of you, try to read it right now, whatever. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's just see, take a snapshot for reference, and then we'll see what happens on the other side. Let me know.
Everybody take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we want to get good oxygenation in all the time. Put on the eyes and the liver. And the bloodstream between. For some, we're kind of cleaning up excess proteins in the blood. I'm working on pulling those proteins out of the eyes, which can result in things like cataracts. While we're working on that bloodstream, we're looking at things like blood plasma and your blood pressure and how that affects the pressures in your eyes. Working on the drainage of the eyes, help relieve some of that pressure buildup in there. I'm working on pulling a lot of waste out of the eyes. It affect those rods and cones and how we see. Pancreas, of course, is wanting to join in. Anytime I work on the liver, the pancreas always joins in and vice versa. I don't know if anybody else is getting this, but a lot of drainage coming out of the eyes with pulling some of the waste and some of the excess fluid. I can feel it in my sinuses and going down the back of my throat. Your eyes are closed. You may want to open them up and look at different distances, close up, computer distance, out to like the wall of your home and outside, different ranges. But we just have a lot of energies. We're just going to let continue because we're working a lot on the liver and on lymphatic drainage and cleaning the blood. So there's edema and a lot of the blood plasma being pulled up from the feet, moving that lymph. We've got the brain and even the eyes, lymphatic draining out. While the liver is trying to balance all of this, balance your blood sugar levels, balance electrolytes in your blood plasma, and continuing to pull as much gunk, things the eyes don't really want or need or require, to pull that out of the eyes. And that's going to run for a good bit too.